In this video, we are going to learn the property of three parallel lines and their transversal. Now, let's see the statement. Prove that the ratio of the intercept made on a transversal by three parallel lines is equal to the ratio of the corresponding intercept made on any other transversal by the same parallel lines. Okay, so first of all, read the statement two times and then draw a diagram accordingly. Okay, so here we are talking about the three parallel lines. So first of all, we have to draw a three parallel line. So here in the diagram there are three lines, line L, M and N. These three lines are parallel lines and line P is a transversal. Okay, now let's see what is intercept. Intercept means line P intersect line L at A, M at B and N at C. So the intercept made by line P on the line L, M, N are AB and BC. So segment AB and BC. AB and BC are said to be a intercept. Okay. So the ratio of this intercept is equal to the ratio of another intercept made by another line. So we have to draw another line, another transversal on a line LMN. So let line Q be the another line which intersect LMN at point D, E, F respectively. Okay, so the intercept made by Q on these three lines are DE and EF. Now we have to prove that the intercept made by P and the ratio of intercept made by P and the intercept made by Q are equal. Okay, so we have to prove AB upon BC is equal to DE upon EF. Okay, now we learned that in a triangle, okay, if these two lines are parallel, then this ratio are equal. Okay, so to make this ratio equal, we need a triangle having parallel line, but here we don't have a triangle, so we have to construct a triangle. For that we therefore that join AF which intersect line M in point G. So this will be your point G. Now given these three lines are parallel, L, M, N and P and Q are the transversal, prove that AB upon BC, here AB upon BC is equal to DE upon EF. Okay, and construction, join EF intersect line M to G. Okay, now let's see proof. So we learn BPT in a triangle. See, take this triangle ACF. In triangle ACF, BG is parallel to, this is parallel to CF, BG is parallel to CF. Okay, why? Because M and N are parallel, so BG is a part of M and CF is a part of N line, so BG is parallel to CF. BG is parallel to CF, that is given. Okay, now so in this triangle, if these two lines are parallel, then which two ratios are equal? Then the ratio of AB and BC is equal to AG and GF. Therefore AB upon BC is equal to AG upon GF. Okay, this is by BPT theorem. Okay, this is equation number 1. Now take another triangle. Now this time take AFD as a triangle. AFD. Okay. In this triangle, GE is parallel to AD. Why GE is parallel to AD? Because L and M are parallel. So in triangle AFD, GE is parallel to AD. Therefore, once again by BPT, AG upon GF is equal to DE upon EF. So we can write DE upon EF is equal to AG upon GF. Okay. Once again it is by BPT. Statement number 2. Now compare the statement number 1 and 2. What will we get? AB upon BC, AG upon GF, DE upon EF, AG upon GF. So AG upon GF, the right hand sides of both the statements are equal. So if right hand sides are equal, that means left hand sides are also equal. So for equation number from 1 and 2, what will we get? Left hand sides are equal. AB upon BC is equal to DE upon EF. So this is what we have to prove. Okay. So in the three parallel lines, if there are three parallel lines, okay, like this, L, M and parallel lines P and Q are transversals, X, Y, Z and P, Q, R. So if these three lines are parallel, then the ratio of these two is equal to ratio of these two. Then if L parallel to M parallel to N, therefore XY upon YZ is equal to PQ upon QR. Okay, by the property of three parallel lines. Okay, by the property of three parallel line. Okay, so out of this four segment, if we have length of any three segment, we can calculate the length of fourth segment.